are really single and waiting don't want to look too anxious, and so it's the little one who always runs up and down.
It was a chipmunk.
Yeah. So when Alex threw the garter,
hello everyone.
it just
We're here at
landed,
Act 5, Scene
nobody
2
went to
of
catch
Taming
it.
of the
It
Shrew.
just landed in front of all
This
the
is the
guys
big banquet
that go,
scene.
"I
We're
don't
here at
wanna-
beautiful
What's that?
Walden
I don't
Pond.
wanna-
Here in Concord, Massachusetts. My
Well, no,
family
Steve was the closest.
looking
He was
over my
looking down,
sister's
and I
wedding
yelled at him
pictures.
to
Have a
grab it.
beautiful
'Cause I know they
afternoon
were
here.
engaged
The light
anyway,
is
so-
gorgeous. This is the banquet scene at the very end of the play. Enter everyone, about 12 different people. Shan't read them all. At last the long or jarring notes agree. A time it is when raging war is done to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Caterina, and thou Hortensio with thy loving widow, feast with the best, and welcome to my house. My banquet is to close our stomachs up after our great good cheer. Pray you sit you down, for now we sit to chat as well as eat. Nothing but sit and sit and eat and eat. Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio. Padua affords nothing but what is kind. For both our sakes, I would that were true. Now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow. Then never trust me if I be afeard. You are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you. He that is giddy, think the world turns round. Roundly replied, Mistress, how mean you that? Well, thus I conceive by him. It conceives by me. How likes Hortensio that? My widow says, thus she conceives her tale. Very well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow. He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you mean by that. Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning. A very mean meaning. Right, I mean you. And I mean indeed respecting you. To her, Kate! To her, widow! 100 marks my Kate does put her down. Up, that's my office. Spoke like an officer. Hat to thee, lad. Ching ching.
This is the missing.
I like Gremio, these quick-witted folks. Believe me, sir, they butt together well. Head and butt? An hasty-witted body would say your head and butt were head and horn. Aye, Mistress Bride, hath that awakened you? Aye, but not frighted me. Therefore I'll sleep again. Nay, that you shall not. Since you have begun, have at you for a better jest or two. Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow.
Right there.
You are welcome all.
He showed up.
She hath prevented me. Here, Signor Tranio, this bird you aim it at, though you hit her not. Therefore, a health to all that shot and missed. Oh, that's all right. Oh, sir, Lucentio shipped me like his greyhound, which runs himself and catches for his master. A good, swift smile, simile, but something currish. 'Tis well, sir, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your deer does hold you at bay. Oh, Petruchio, Tranio hits you now. I thank thee for that gird, good Tranio. Confess. Hath he not hit you here? Has a little galled me, I confess. And as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10 to 1, it maimed you too outright. Now, in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all. Well, I say no. And therefore, sir, assurance, let's each one send unto his wife. And he, whose wife is most obedient, to come at first when he doth send for her, shall win the wager which we now will propose. 20 crowns! Oh, content, what's the wager? 20 crowns! 20 crowns! I'll venture so much of my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife. 100 then, content, a match, 'tis done. Who shall begin? That will I. Go, Biondello, bid your mistress come to me. I go. Son, I'll be your half, Bianca comes. I'll have no halves.
Watch it, Colin.
I'll bear it all myself.
Got somebody coming through.
Oh, now what news? Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come. How? She's busy and she cannot come? Is that the answer? Aye, and a kind one too. Pray God, sir, your wife send you not a worse.
You got a swimmer out there.
I hope better. Sir Biondello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
We're on the other direction.
Oh ho, entreat her. Nay then, she must needs come. I am afraid, sir, do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife? She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her. Worse and worse. She will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Grumio, go to your mistress. Say, I command her, come to me. I know her answer. What? She will not. The foul of fortune mind, and there an end. Enter Katerina. Now by my halidom, here comes Katerina. What is your will, sir, that you send for me? Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife? They sit conferring by the parlor fire. Go fetch them hither. If they deny to come, swinge me them soundly forth into their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight.
Where's strange?
Here is a wonder, if you talk of wonder.
Where is it?
So it is. I wonder what it bodes. Marry, peace it bodes, and love and quiet life, and awful rude and right supremacy, and to be short,
And now you
what not that
get
sweet
both.
and happy?
That's great.
Now fair befall thee, good Petruchio. The wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Alex and I will be on
Now I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. Enter Katerina, Bianca, and widow. See where she comes, and bring your forward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Off with that bauble, throw it underfoot. Lord, let me never have a cause to sigh till I be brought to such a silly pass. Why, what a foolish duty call you this? I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, has cost me 500 crowns since supper time. The more fool you for laying on my duty. Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands. Come, you're mocking. We will have no telling. Come on, I say, and first begin with her. She shall not. I say she shall. And first begin with her. 5-5. Unknit that threatening brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound the Lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty. And while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it.
Never gonna let you go.
Thy husband? Hey, I'm talking about you guys now, about this wedding here.
Okay, cheers.
All right?
Yeah.
Thy husband,
Thy husband, let's be quiet. We're
thy
talking
husband,
about-
is thy Lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. See, I married these two, okay? I should have probably read this at the wedding, except I would have insulted everyone. People realize that don't realize that this should be ironic. Or is it?
They would.
Depends on your point of view.
Continue.
Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will,
I mean, every month.
what is she but a foul contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord? Yep. I am ashamed that women are so simple, to offer war when they should kneel for peace.
Kneel for peace.
That's
Nice t-shirt.
or seek for rule,
On his website.
supremacy and sway, when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, come, you froward and unable worms. My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws. Our strength is weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most, for which we indeed least all. Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hands below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Done.
Why, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate. Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have it. 'Tis a good hearing when children are toward, but a harsh hearing when women are forward. Come, Kate, we'll to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white, and being a winner, God give you good night. Now go thy ways, thou hast tamed a cursed shrew. 'Tis a wonder, by your leave, she will be tamed so.
Done?